This is 7 National News, and in our top story, the UAE Vice President, Prime Minister and ruler of Dubai, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, toured the 25th edition of the Dubai International Boat Show at the Dubai International Marine Club on Friday. His Highness Sheikh Mohammed toured the show, where around 350 exhibitors representing 27 countries, including from the UAE, are showcasing everything from super yachts and speedboats to jet skis and quad skis. He also reviewed the latest brands of superboats and yachts and was briefed about various components of the exhibition, where he praised local companies participating in the 5-day show for their ability to compete with global manufacturers in terms of design, luxury and safety, thanks to the country's national technological capabilities and creative human resources. His Highness Sheikh Ahmed bin Saeed Al Maktoum, the chairman of Dubai's Civil Aviation Authority and chief executive of Emirates Airline and Group, Khalifa Saeed Suleiman, the Director General of the Department of Protocol and Hospitality in Dubai, Hilal Saeed Al Mari, the Director General of Dubai's Department of Tourism and Commerce Marketing, organisers of the event, and Saeed Mohammed Harib, the Vice Chairman of Dubai's International Marine Sports, were also present. And the UAE Vice President, Prime Minister and ruler of Dubai, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, also toured the 3rd edition of the Dubai Canvas 3D Art Festival over at City Walk. He stated on the occasion that the UAE is committed to supporting innovation, as it is the key to the future. He added that the UAE opens its doors to innovators and looks to equip them with everything that they need to implement their creative ideas through various initiatives that serve as incubators. The 3D art event showcases the works of 25 international artists and 4 Emirati artists, which is organised by Brand Dubai in partnership with Miras, and is the world's first award that recognises excellence in 3D art. Those participating in the event are also competing for the Dubai Canvas 3D Art Award, which features a prize money of 2.3 million dirhams. The Arab Hope Makers, which is a 1 million dirham initiative to recognise outstanding individuals and institutions in community service and humanitarian work, has received more than 20,000 entries from Arab countries just 2 days after its launch by the UAE Vice President, Prime Minister and ruler of Dubai, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum. The organisers at the Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum Global Initiatives also expect to see an increase in entries before the deadline of the 3rd of April. The Vice President invited outstanding individuals with an accomplished portfolio of philanthropic activities and community initiatives from the Arab region to take part in the initiative. Under the terms and conditions of the programme, entrants are required to be active in volunteering and humanitarian work, especially with merits of self-sacrifice and a passion for serving people. Other conditions include people who are recognised in the community for their good conduct and noble humanitarian values, as well as those who believe in the potential of young people in the Arab world. The initiative aims to inspire hope in the Arab region by highlighting heartwarming community stories of kindness. The UAE has signed the founding document of the International Alliance to Safeguard Cultural Heritage in Conflict Zones, based in Geneva. Ambassador Obaid Salem Al-Zabi, the permanent representative of the UAE to the United Nations, and other international organisations in Geneva, and the ambassador of France to Switzerland, signed the document in the office of the Notary Public in Geneva. The establishment of the alliance was proposed jointly by the UAE and France to preserve endangered cultural heritage. It was also one of the resolutions of the International Conference on Safeguarding Endangered Cultural Heritage, held over 2 days in Abu Dhabi. The summit issued the Abu Dhabi Declaration, which recommended the establishment of a global fund to protect endangered cultural heritage in times of armed conflict. The fund will help finance preventative and emergency operations, combat illicit trade, and it will contribute to the restoration of cultural antiquities that sustain damages. The fund will also help establish an international network of safety havens for the protection of endangered cultural property from armed conflicts. The Humanitarian and Development Affairs attaché at the UAE Embassy over in Lebanon has distributed humanitarian aid to Palestinian refugees at the al-Hilweh refugee camp. The aid is a part of the UAE's response to the Displaced Syrians Winter 2017 campaign, in cooperation with the Sympathy and Social Services Association in Sidon, Lebanon. The move also follows the directives of the UAE President, His Highness Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan, to turn 2017 into the year of giving. Around 1,000 families, roughly 5,000 beneficiaries, have received winter clothing, shoes, woolen blankets and dates provided by the Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan Foundation. And Councillor Muslim Al Mansouri, the director of the Humanitarian and Development Affairs Attaché, said that the provision of aid would continue. As our planet is estimated to lose over 15 billion trees every year due to deforestation and land development, the Sharjah Girl Guides organised their second Pick and Grow tree planting initiative today on the sidelines of the UAE's Planting Week, which is being celebrated until the 5th of March this month. The tree planting initiative was held at Al Badai suburb in Sharjah, and in partnership with the Environment and Protected Areas Authority, with the aim of highlighting the importance of growing trees and raising awareness about its environmental impact among UAE children. While trees play a crucial role in supporting life in general, producing oxygen and absorbing climate change-causing carbon dioxide, new global studies suggest that people cut down an average of 15 billion trees every year, and the global tree count has fallen by 46% since the beginning of human civilization. While stating that tree planting is one of the most effective measures in the fight against climate change, organisers also noted that their initiative is aimed at instilling a love of nature, to promote green practices and to raise awareness about social responsibilities among children, individuals and businesses in the UAE and the Gulf region. All the brownies and girl guides who attended the event received a badge in recognition of their participation, and almost 100 girls between the ages of 7 and 15 planted cider, henna and palm trees during the event.
This is the second time we have this initiative. We had this initiative here last year. Also in March, we've seen the Grow Agaf, the event that was happening here last year. This year, we thought maybe it's better to customize it so that we can attract organizations to come and, help us with growing these trees. We have the henna tree, we have the palm trees, and we have the cedar tree. I'm not sure what's the name in English, but it's called cedar in Arabic. Also, what we are aiming from this initiative is for basically the awareness. We want people to be aware that Sharjah Girl Guides are caring about the environment and are always willing to have more trees in their facility. One of the issues we faced that here in UAE was when Sheikh Zayed, he said nobody can remove Agaf from its place. I think it started from there, beginning from Sheikh Zayed, when he said that there should be a law that no Agaf could be removed, and since then we've been very environmental friendly and we've been caring about the environment more.
This is the second year I participate in Pick and Grow. I think that it sends the message to everyone, school kids and adults both, that of helping the environment and planting trees for the environment for the future. UAE cares a lot about its environment, so they produce this week which is about planting trees. So Sharjah Girl Guides, our association, decided to participate in it and host this event, which is Pick and Grow, where kids, adults, everyone gets to pick a tree and plant them around in this area and wait for it to grow.
And finally, looking to other news now, as the annual Dubai Food Festival celebrates culinary talent in Dubai, foodies and cooking enthusiasts were offered tips and were treated to signature dishes, cooking demos and masterclasses by international celebrity chefs at the Beach Canteen on Friday. This year, the annual Dubai Food Festival, which is the only citywide food festival in the Middle East, taking place until the 11th of March, celebrated the growth of Dubai's unique food scene, featuring a number of food-related events and fun cooking competitions at Al Islami's kitchen demo stage. One of the key highlights of the festival this year includes masterclasses by the winner of MasterChef India Season 5, Chef Kirti Bhutika, who focused on fusion cooking, combining styles and flavours into high-profile dishes that also puts an emphasis on presentation skills. Masterclasses and cooking demos offered local enthusiasts an opportunity to learn everything from basic kitchen techniques to complex meal and recipe planning tips from the world's leading chefs. The fun and entertaining event at the Beach Canteen also featured a lineup that included homegrown restaurant concepts and a host of family-friendly activities, fitness classes and play areas exclusively for children.
Well, I think we've got every cuisine covered here at the Al-Islami Kitchen and also Dubai Food Festival. From a Middle East perspective, we've got local chefs, celebrity chefs, chefs that own some very world-class restaurants. Plus we've got master chefs coming from all over the world. Well, I think it's a matter of getting people together and coming to see them. Like, it's nice to get celebrities coming in and people who follow food have their favourite chefs, etc. And if they see them here live, obviously they can see it all in front of them and actually see how simple it is. Well, this is our second year to be involved in Dubai Food Festival. Our level of investment has increased significantly from last year, so obviously we feel very positive about this event and with Dubai Tourism, and we're very proud to be associated with it. And this is our biggest event of the year, so obviously it's something that we're very passionate about and to showcase our products and particularly our Al-Islami premium brand.
The Middle Eastern cuisine for me, I think it's a lot of good ingredients, and also a lot of good spices, say saffron, mint leaves, and very nice refreshing flavors. Where I'm concerned, I think I'm a lot into desserts. I think desserts are my specialty and something that I die for, and I cook very well. And also because Dubai, Middle Eastern desserts are pretty famous all around the world, so I think that is what even connects me more to this city. I am super excited actually to be here, and Dubai is growing on to be like the food hub of the world, and this entire setup, the Dubai Food Festival, I think is a small notion, and it basically shows how people are so enthusiastic about food in Dubai, so I'm super excited.